I'm Chris Nix,
And I'm cold.
and thank you for joining us here at Topper Nation News.
Where our heat doesn't work.
Well, I'm Chris Nix again,
I'm Austin, and I'm cold.
and thank you for joining us here at Topper Nation News for another special edition. We don't have much school news, seeing that it'll be a short week this week due to Thanksgiving, but we do have a basketball game here at tomorrow. Varsity boys will start at 7, girls will start at 6, and JV will play at 4:30. Well, anyways. Austin, what are your plans over Thanksgiving break?
We have 2 games.
Yeah, we do. We play Lebanon and Sycamore at Lebanon, I believe, on Friday and Saturday.
And yet again, it's still going to be cold.
Well, that's really all we have for school news. We're going to send it to Topper Entertainment News.
Hello, Ethan here by myself for once.
A lot of things came out in the past weekend, but I've been blown away with all of it. I watched in its entirety the Netflix Punisher series. I give it a solid rating of 9.5 out of 10. Amazing. It captures Frank Castle at his best. It's not a disappointment at all. You will not regret watching this series. Next thing, Justice League. Now, a lot of people have been curious about Justice League. I was so surprised at how good this movie was. I wouldn't say it's like, oh, it's an amazing movie, you have to see it. I would say, if you're a fan of DC Comics and you're a fan of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and all of them, you'll have fun watching this movie. It was a really fun movie. Now, one more review. I watched this Feed Post Live thing, whatever, with Buzz Huffington, whatever his name is. He really sucks. He is not talented at all. He is a horrible reviewer. He's just so rude to his guest. I can't stand the guy. And I've been told by a bunch of people we look alike. I look nothing like him. So I just thought I'd get that off my chest about this and stop the confusion. But that's all with me and TEN, Topper Entertainment News. I'm Ethan Fineth, signing back over.
I really hate Buzz Huffington.
Facts. And I think that, that Justice League just set up for a new Doomsday movie coming.
Hopefully, the Flash will want to race at the end of the movie because Superman shouldn't be that fast. He can already do everything else. So,
The only real race is Auburn trying to catch Alabama right now.
well, Alabama's going to win that race by a quarter mile. And then they're going to beat Georgia in the 3K race by 15 miles.
I can see it.
I just see Georgia just whooping on Alabama. Alabama just whooping on Georgia completely.
And Baker Mayfield keep grabbing, what he did. He won't be around too long in the NFL.
Yeah, NFL coaches, they don't like that. I don't think they would like that.
It's almost as bad as the famous Tennessee Double Birds.
The double birds was probably more funny to me because if you watched the game, you just saw Daniel Petula. He took the interception back for 6, and then Rashawn Golden just comes out of nowhere at the bottom of the screen and just flicks off the Alabama crowd. It was the funniest thing I saw on TV. Well, our sports, we also have to talk about Ohio State pushing for the playoff berth,
Losers!
who I think they're sitting at number 9 right now. So there's a lot of scenarios, well, not many scenarios that could happen for Ohio State to get back in the top 4. But first, do you think Ohio State could make it back in the top 4?
Do I? Yes. Will it happen? No.
I can see that. Well, my pick is Alabama's going to win it all. No contest. That's probably most people's picks.
I don't know. I just think that once you go against the SEC team, especially depending on where the place is, it's gonna be a hard game. I mean, you gotta think Alabama has to go into Auburn. That's not gonna be an easy place to play.
Yeah, but Alabama's played in some tough places. I think, did they play in LSU this year?
Yes.
Was it in Baton Rouge? Well, they
Yes.
certainly won there. And it was like 20 to like 3 maybe. Well, 17 to like 3, something like that. And they didn't look rattled at all.
I doubt it. Chris, you're a Texas fan. How's your guys doing?
Well,
They're sorry. Ha!
so is Michigan.
We're some losers.
Michigan's terrible. Texas could beat Michigan. I promise that.
I don't
Texas
know.
could beat Michigan.
Both of them are worried about the playoffs.
Well, now they should be worried about the playoffs. They should be worried about next season. Because Texas isn't going to win a bowl game this year.
And neither is Michigan.
I hate to hate on my team like that, but I just can't see it. We need Charlie Strong, 2K17.
And we'll be Ohio State once we choke out Urban Meyer.
Enough of the foolishness. I'll see you here next time at Topper Nation News. I'm Chris signing out.
And I'm Austin.